Hey boys, welcome back to some more Raiders 2019 career mode. It's going to be a round 25 match up against the Sydney Roosters. We're in first spot, they're in fourth, so it's a blockbuster, top of the table clash, and it could be a little prelude to the finals series coming up. Should be a good game, and we're in good form, and it's probably we got a full strength lineup. There's no injuries, no suspensions. Looking at the Roosters lineup, it looked pretty much in the back line. It was pretty strong. They did have, I think Mitchell Orbison was playing in the centres for some reason. But then the forward pack bench pretty strong all around. A couple of weird ones, but overall it's going to be a tough game. And going into the finals, trying to lock up a minor premiership, which honestly I'm trying to remember if we've actually got a minor premiership with any club in any of our career modes. I always seem to either just sneak into the 8 or get around like 4th or something. I never really... There always seems to be at least one team that absolutely dominates for the year and clinches the minor premiership, and we're sort of a bit, a few losses here and there, which... I think it's a credit to the game. Is beautiful play here. Jans Nickel-Klokstad, the outside-inside ball. Oh boy, that is just superb play. Great rugby league, great footy all round. Jordan Rapana gets the try. Chansey could have gone himself. I thought Tedesco would have made a better effort, but he sort of misread it. But we still ended up with the try. As a fantastic kick from the sideline. This sideline, no sweat. We couldn't even see the freaking meter because of the fans, and the stadium was in my goddamn way. As that kick right there, I did not mean it to go out there. For some reason, Caesar was facing backwards, and I couldn't change the angle of the kick enough. So, yeah, I panicked a little bit. I could have, stopped the kick, and on the back of it, Hargraves is going to score a fairly soft try. So that was a bit of a disaster play right there. Should have cancelled the kick, but I sort of panicked and sort of forgot how to do it. So yeah, good play followed up by some shocking play for sure. But yeah, what was I talking about before? I have no idea. I mean, I was talking about just the minor premierships. I don't usually get the minor premierships, so I'd love to pick it up. We probably... As right here, Big Papali, the big fella, it was a long ball from the penalty kick into touch. I can't believe it wasn't intercepted. That actually shocked me to no end. Because it was a shocking pass, and then the big fella, the big papa there, just absolutely barnstorms over Tedesco. I could have got it the easy way by just running to the side of him, but Papali loves the impact, and running over little fullbacks is always a nice little booster for any forward in the game. So that was a nice try there. As Chansey again picks up a loose ball. Oh yeah, he could have been away again there. Pass it back to Croker. But yeah, we'd love to clinch the minor premiership. We probably, I'm sure we need to at least win one of our last 2 games. We might have to win both of them, depending. We'll see though. All we can control now is just win this game, win the next game, and we should get it. So that's the goal. That's the goal. It's just a nice little milestone for us. A nice little booster is right here. Pretty nice play by Cooper Cronk. I thought the pass originally was a bit of a weird one because Cronk was straight through, but he found a beautiful ball across to Daniel Tupou. For some reason, he was in field and give it to the big fella on the wing. In space, not gonna be able to round him up. So, bit of tit for tat in this first half. We've been a little sloppy on defense for sure. As we get a little tester right on the stroke of half time. We would absolutely rue the opportunity if we let them score here. So yeah, take the blind side, but a big shot there. Jordan Rapana, huge defensive play on his opposing winger Daniel Tupou. So a pretty even first half of footy. I actually think we were probably the better team, but the Roosters scored a couple of nice tries there. Is Jack Wyden with a trademark little show and go, gets a nice little offload to Aiden Caesar linking up. But a great way to start the second half with one of the playmakers taking some initiative right there. Is a long ball, bit of a shocker. Play breaks down there, but a good set of 6 to start this half here. Need a good kick on the back of it, as it's going to spread it out to Aiden Caesar. Looking for the 1-pointer. Oh my goodness. You know I want the minor premiership when I'm taking a 1-pointer. 50 minutes gone in the game to get that 1-point lead. But unfortunately, you just sprayed it. Caesar is usually a pretty decent sharpshooter when it comes to field goals. But we had a bit too much time there. Just we were facing straight. We kicked it straight. But we weren't right in front of goals. So that was the issue right there. So it's a bit of back and forth here. We probably had the upper hand so far, but haven't been able to trouble the scorers yet. It's beautiful play there. Joey Leilua onto Rapana. Oh no! We're going to get fortunate. We're going to scoop up the loose ball. Unfortunately, Joey Leilua just overread the play slightly. Well, not overread it, but overran it, as Josh Papali, the big fella, is going to go in again. Huge try from Josh Papali. Massive try. Great try. But it was a great ball, great run there. And this time we decided to just run around Tedesco. Wasn't going to risk anything there, but it was great play on the right side, and it was almost beautiful backup play, but Leilua just was a slightly bit ahead of him, so the pass couldn't hit him. Otherwise, it was going to be a sensational little try, but we strike regardless. So the Roosters, it's been a game like that where it's tit for tat, but this time again, Rapana just absolutely manhandles Daniel Tupu there. Massive shot. Feels good when you can drive them back in the tackle like that and over touch. That's always a big, nice little boost in the arms of the defensive line when they see their winger pull off plays like that. Is James Tedesco. Haven't seen him too much in attack. He's been a little bit quiet, but you know, back into games, you got to be very, very mindful of the fullback. As Boyd Cordner is gonna barge over for another try. So you know, it's a top of the table clash. It promised a lot, and I feel like it's living up to the expectations here. Latrell Mitchell with a big kick, a fairly easy kick though. He is going to slot it for an 18-all scoreline. Just huge plays all around. But the Roosters with a nice little line break, but they go for the offload. Massive play, and the counter attack off the turnover, fantastic play. But the offload, that's a play that we do. Just throw the silly offload to ruin a good thing. So a couple of minutes left, well, unfortunately we didn't get a chance to put in the field goal, and it looks like it's going to go into golden point. Absolute thriller. Round 25, taking on two of the form teams in the comp, two of the better teams in the comp. So massive game all around. Trying to make a couple of subs to get our some fresh legs on the field. But it's got to be up to the boys on there now to make it count as we attack this left side. Nice little play, but the center and the winger, Croker and Kotrick, I don't know what they were doing. They were so far back. The play was on, but they blew it, honestly. As beautiful play there, gets it onto Josh Hodgson, and Hodgson is going to score the match sealer, the match winner. Beautiful stuff. Hodgson scores a very crucial try to get us the win. So 22-18, absolute thriller. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.